Good afternoon and welcome back to Staying Current. My name is Malary Skaggs.
And my name is Hayden LaValle.
With Halloween and pumpkin spice in the air, we found it fitting to take a chilling trip up north to a haunted ghost tour.
Well, I don't ever remember talking about a ghost tour.
Relax, it can't be that bad.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna take my chances.
Okay, well, how about I tell you what it is and then you decide?
Fine, I'll think about it.
All right, well, 1912, in the small town of Villisca, Iowa, 6 children and 2 adults were brutally murdered in their home with an axe. And to this day, no one knows who did it.
And you want me to go there?
Yeah, of course. Today, the home is owned by U.S. Ghost Adventures, where visitors can explore the historic property and even stay overnight to discover what spirits still linger there today.
There is no way I am joining you on this. You're on your own. Come on, John.
We are here in Villisca, Iowa at the Villisca Axe Murder House. I did bring some backup since Hayden couldn't join us. You guys will see who that is later from the studio. But for now, we're gonna head inside, get a tour, and learn more about the history.
I'm Kelly and I'm the property manager. So I do a lot of the upkeep. Also do some daytime tours as well. So a family of 6 and then 2 neighbor girls were all murdered in their beds. It has been unsolved for over 113 years. So a lot of people kind of find it interesting. A lot of true crime is really, really popular. And then you also have the haunted prospect. There are some crazy things that happen. The day of the funeral, they took all of the furniture out of the house and burned it. So throughout the years, we were able to gather up furniture from the time period. The pictures on the wall were actually original. They were donated when it became a museum from the Moore family. You can rent a room, and that's $199 for the night, or you can do the whole house, and that's $599. And you get the whole house from like 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. the next morning, and you come in and investigate. I mean, the energy is different, like almost every day. It really depends on what room you're in. Most of it's childlike. The kids like to play games. We do jacks and stuff with them, and then we read them stories and stuff. But then every once in a while, we do have a darker energy, and that's more towards like the attic area. I don't mess with that. Other people will, but I tend to not try to focus on the negatives.
We talked a little bit about that. Could you kind of go into detail what you've experienced personally at the house?
Oh yeah, so I'll like start off with the little stuff. Well, little to me, like footsteps and voices, those have become a normal for me, which is crazy. But like some of the other things that have happened that I'm totally okay if they don't happen again. I've seen shadow figures. I was upstairs giving a tour and felt like someone was walking up behind me, and I knew no one was behind me. So I looked out of the corner of my eye and I saw this shadow figure that was taller than I am. I looked back at the group I was giving the tour, and none of them seemed to notice. So I just kind of kept pushing.
Well, after hearing your experience, other people's experiences here at the house, seeing pictures of people getting scratched, and hearing about bad luck from taking pictures, I don't know if it's safe to say that we're going to head upstairs now, but I guess we'll head up, gather our tools, and go see what dark energy is waiting for us.
Good luck.
So since my co-producer, Hayden, couldn't make it, he was a little too scared, I had to call in backup from our friends over at BCU, and we brought a few tools to help us see what energy is up here in the attic with us. Jaden, what do you have?
So we have an EMF detector. When I turn it on, all these bright and colorful lights will light up if there's typically spirits give off like electric energy, so if anything passes through it that's somewhat electric, it'll go off. We have all of our phones on airplane mode, so none of them should make it go off. So right now, we're all fine right here. So we'll keep a watch on that.
And then Reese, what do you have over here?
So I have a thermal camera, like a thermal gun, so it'll pick up heat signatures of stuff in the room. So far, I haven't noticed anything super out of the ordinary. The dolls behind us have been giving off some heat, but that may be because they're by the window. I'm not for sure. I'm not a paranormal expert, but we'll keep our eyes peeled if anything strange occurs.
And then I have a pair of dowsing rods here. I'm holding them as still as possible on my legs, and I'm not touching them with my thumbs. For a cross, that is yes, and if they go out, that's no. We also have been asking to show us things in the room. So we asked earlier to show us a person in the room, and we asked to show Cassie, and it pointed right to her.
And some other things is that, like, earlier when I held this in front of it, like, it's going crazy now, and it tends to do that. And then earlier we had one of the things follow the detector, because we don't know why. It hasn't done it since, and we haven't gotten it, like, it hasn't done anything. But it was weird. It followed wherever I was moving this thing. So right now, evidently there's something touching a Malary, so...
Should we ask it a question?
Might as well.
Is there anyone here in the attic with us today? I'm gonna hold them at different heights so they can cross.
But yes, there is. Okay.
Can you reset the rods?
That's the first time we've gotten them to reset the rods today.
Can you point at Cassie again?
I should be able to discern who and where
Oh.
Cassie is.
Okay, for those of the people who can't see it, Cassie is sitting over in this corner over here.
Yes. She's just off screen.
She's just off
manning one
screen.
of our cameras. So they have identified Cassie.
They know who Cassie is for
Another-
sure.
Can you point to Noah?
I'm right here,
Oh,
Ghost.
oh.
I'm right here. Yo.
They know where you are, Noah.
Yo.
They know where you are, Noah.
Now, not to like panic anybody, but I'm picking up a little bit of a heat signature over in that corner
In that
beyond
corner.
the phone.
Also, so there is no electric in this house. There's no heating, anything. It's built in like the 1880s, so there's no anything in this house. So if there is heat anywhere, it's either somebody, but everybody we know of in this house is in this room with us. So
Can you point toward the corner where the heat is coming from, if that is you? Oh, that's the corner.
that's the corner over there.
That's the bedroom that they were talking
Now
about.
that's the bedroom.
Their
That's
bedroom.
And that is the direction of the bedroom that the
Oh.
children would have been in. The more children, not the guests.
There's
the
definitely
night of
something
the
over
killing.
there. Because this thing is lighting up every little bit. If you're over there, come light this up.
Oh, now it's not wanting to turn back on. It might just be dead. But we know what batteries can, in places they say there's higher paranormal activity. Batteries of stuff like this do tend to drain
It
much
was-
quicker.
It was
But-
fully charged too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, everything's been fully
as,
charged.
as you can see, this here is the phone we're recording some of our audio on, and you can see in this corner where there is nothing, there is a heat signature being picked up. And if we pan across, we can see Jaden and then Malary, and so we have this phone that we have some audio coming
You
from.
mean this corner?
And then this
Yeah, that corner. It's
over to each of our left.
Do you mean this corner?
Yes, the one that the rods are currently pointed towards has some heat coming from over there. Not exactly sure what the temperature it reads on here is. I assume it's just the air temperature, because this does read at under 58 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm assuming that's the current temperature outside. So
There's
pretty
staying
chilly
current.
day, and we're still getting some heat from over here. Oh, there was a huge spike in the heat just now.
Have you heard of the hit #1 in the nation television, student-run television show, KNWT?
Yes, it has. We're popular with the ghosts.
Is it okay that we're here filming?
Oh. That's the first time we've gotten a no response.
Hey,
Okay.
wait a minute.
That's the. Yeah, it's firm.
well-
No, it's a firm no.
We apologize for filming you. Are we leaving on a good note?
Okay, cool.
Well, I guess that's our cue to leave,
That's
you
our
guys.
cue to leave, yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Are any of you downstairs with the Gabes right now?
Sitting on that couch, Gabe's sitting here. This door is.
Yeah.
It literally goes like this.
Yeah, but it doesn't move. It doesn't like it just moves on its own.
It
like,
moves, yeah. We're sitting all the way over there and the door moved.
It probably is solid to here.
Yeah, that much.
Yeah.
From here to here.
Are we going to be able to hear you scare them?
I don't believe in ghosts, but that's pretty
Yeah,
suspect.
no, that was really strange.
Yeah, and then I keep hearing like stuff in the pantry too, but
Yeah, that was really weird.
yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked.
But like jokes aside, this door genuinely didn't move.
Are any of you?
Did you just hear them downstairs? He said, dude, that door just completely blah, blah, blah when you guys were up there.
Oh.
And the weird part about the door is it doesn't
Yeah, like if you open it, like here,
it doesn't move.
if I go like this, bam, because it's like it has some springs on it to where like
Yeah.
holds the door open.
Okay, now
because if I move it, about just as much as like went into that, maybe a little bit more, maybe probably about here, but like all probably would have taken was a
yeah, that's genuinely not good.
yeah.
That was
And that's
very weird.
very weird because she said that this door has to be open anyway because if it locks, it locks from the inside. So
Yeah.
that's weird.
Well, that was a lot scarier than we thought it would be. Right, BCU?
Definitely.
You know, I'm still pretty skeptical. I think she was just moving the dowsing rods.
You know, you should be careful what you say. If you make the spirits mad, they might follow you back here to Wells Hall.
Am I safe to come back now?
Yes, Hayden, we still have a job to do.
Well, thank you guys so much for letting us join you, and special thanks to Kelly Bloomquist, Kelly Matson, and the staff at the Villisca Axe Murder House for giving us this haunting opportunity.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new episodes, Wednesday at noon.
Make sure to support our friends and tune into Bearcat Update live every Sunday at 2.
So, from the streets
To the cellar,
This is
Staying current.